Hi, my name is Yves Doucette, and the title of my talk is Surrender. Now, I'm a Tier 2 certified educator with Baptiste Yoga. I started my journey with Baptiste Yoga in 2018, where I took my level 1 in Tulum, Mexico. Nothing has been the same since, as you can probably relate. I was 60 years old when I became a teacher. I had just bought a studio, beautiful studio. Things were going good. And then COVID hit. Nothing was the same. I had to close down the studio. What I wanted was to keep the studio open. What I wanted was to teach in class. What I wanted was to be part of that community. Life wasn't going to be that way. I had to surrender to life. Not to stay sitting there and do nothing, but surrender in the acceptance that life wasn't going to give me what I wanted. Life was going to give me what I needed. And what I needed to do is to go out there and be part of a bigger community, the online community. And that's what I did. And it was difficult at the beginning. And I've been doing this now for 2 years. I teach 5 classes a week online. And every day I ask the student to pick a song. This is the way I teach. And then in the lyrics of the song, pick a theme for the class. So we all get together in our community before class. We listen to the song. And then the students will tell us what he picked as a theme. Now, I don't know the theme before the class, and I don't know the song before the class. I have to surrender that I will have enough of my learning how to teach the mechanics, the methodology, the pillars, the practice. I will have enough of that embodied inside of me that life will give me what I need. And I have to surrender. Not too long ago, the theme was, can you picture that? That was the theme that my student picked. I didn't have a clue of how I was going to teach to that theme. But what I knew, what was inside my bodies, was the 111 poses, the 11 sequences, the pillars. I knew this. I knew the methodology. And I surrendered that I was enough. That I knew enough. That I could be enough. And as soon as I got on the mat and I started the sequence, the physicalness of the poses, something kind of interesting happened. I started to see the sequence and the intention of each sequence. Can you picture that? Can you picture yourself in vitality? Can you picture yourself in being awakened? Can you picture yourself in grounding? Each of the themes or each of the intention of the segments landed. And I got to equanimity. And I stayed there. We stayed there. And when I got from that, equanimity was this. There's no way I can picture that new way of being, that new self that I can be, if I'm not balanced, if I'm not in equanimity. If I can't let go of the regrets that I have of the past, or I can't let go of the fear of the future, I can't be here in balance and accept and surrender to life. I can't picture that. It's not going to happen. It doesn't matter how hard I try, I'll be pulled back to the regret or the fear. In equanimity, I can picture that. That's what I needed to hear. Not only for me and my students, but for my team at Dovico Software. I run a software company, 35 employees. It's a small company. And we're having cash flow issues recently. And the executive team was in fear. And so was I. But from that class, I knew exactly what to do. I knew that I had to be in equanimity, empty, without fear, without regrets. And instantly I knew how to bring my team there. I brought in the 5 pillars. Focus on one thing. We focus on strength. We focus on opportunities. We created space. We took one thing at a time, one day at a time. We stayed uncomfortable that we were still in fear, and we let that go. And after 4 days, we could go on the edge. We came up with 46 ideas. We picked one as a possibility. And our cash flow issues was resolved. Surrendering to life, that you are enough, that you have enough, and that life will give you what you need. In equanimity and being empty of the regrets and the fear, there's a possibility to find something that's never been seen before by your eyes. Something that you already know inside of you, but you can't see it because you're not empty and you're not balanced. Surrendering to what you know as a teacher, as a leader, surrendering that you're enough, has possibilities that you haven't imagined yet. And this is my consideration for you. Surrendering means that you're balanced, but you're in the doing. That you can apply the pillars of Baptiste yoga. You can apply the intention of each segment to your own personal life. And it doesn't matter if it's a relationship, a business, or just being you. It works on the mat, and it works off the mat. Thank you.